this. Even if you don't see those physical results right away, after one workout, you're like, yes, like I feel amazing right now. So just remember when you're craving that crappy food that it's going to make you feel like crap. Your workout's going to be harder. You're taking a step backwards. And if you can remember that in the moment, I'll tell you, no craving is worth like all that hard work that you guys have been putting in all week. And I know you have been because you're posting in the challenge group, and I love that. So stay on track this weekend and just think about it. It's not just about a physical transformation, you guys. It's mental as well. So think about like your mood and just how wonderful you feel after getting in a sweat session and drinking your superfood shake and doing your personal development and plugging into the groups of all these supportive people who love you and want you to get great results, and we all just lift each other up and feel better about ourselves. So just remember that whenever you're craving that greasy, nasty food. And also remember that you can eat our favorite foods just cleaned up, right? So like pizza. I love making zucchini pizza bites. If you haven't seen me post about it, ask me. Like I have the recipe and it's super easy. I take a zucchini and I slice it into little bite-sized pieces, put them in a pan, flip them for 2 minutes on each side, take them out, marinara, ground turkey, peppers, onions, mozzarella cheese, put them in the oven for like a couple minutes, and boom, you have bagel bites on zucchini, and it's delicious. And I'm always so full. I remember one night a few weeks ago, we made them as like an appetizer, and I also had like a chicken pesto bake in the oven, and I remember after we ate the zucchini, I was like, we should just save the pesto for tomorrow because we were so full. So, and I think it was only like 2 zucchinis that we cooked. So remember, you can clean up the foods that you love. There is a burger, a jalapeno cheddar burger in the Core de Force meal plan that I'm obsessed with. We've made it several times. You stuff cheddar cheese in it and little pieces of jalapeno, and you eat it over butter lettuce, which I've become addicted to, and I like only eat that on salads now. And it was so good, and it had like a purple onion and tomato, and it was so good. Also, you can switch out your breads for like, I don't know if you've seen the sweet potato buns. I finally got a spiralizer. I don't know if that's what it's called, but the veggie things that you can make like noodles. And there's a way to make buns out of like sweet potatoes or carrots or zucchini, like whatever. If you're craving something, let's just say mac and cheese, go to Google or Pinterest and check out like 21 Day Fix approved mac and cheese. It's so easy. It's wheat pasta, yogurt, the Greek yogurt, and cheddar cheese, and you've got mac and cheese. Like everything that you love is you can clean up, so you're not depriving yourself. So go to Google, go to Pinterest, ask me. I might have a recipe, post it in the group. Somebody is going to be able to help you out and like get you through that craving. So keep that in mind. Remember that this isn't a quick fix, you guys. This is the real deal. It's life-changing. Never again, like, are you going to have to make a 2018 New Year, or I guess it would be 17, New Year's resolution. No, it would be 18. I'm thinking the end of the year. 2018 New Year's resolution to lose weight. Like, you're not going to have to do that anymore if every day from here on out you're working towards a better you. Yes, you're going to fall backwards. Yes, you're going to fail forward. Yes, you're going to make mistakes and learn from them. But if you keep going, and that compound effect will take its course, and you just plug into the group, get your workout in, drink your shake, and do your personal development, you won't ever have to make that New Year's resolution again. Because if I can do it, like any one of you can do it. I was the laziest person on the planet who sat on the couch shoving Cheetos and honey buns and everything that was Swiss rolls, like Little Debbie, everything in my face while I was watching Teen Mom, like the most disgusting show in the world, okay? And that's what my life looked like. And if I can make that change, I know that any single one of you can too. You just got to want it, and you got to meet me halfway. I will check in with you guys always, and I will continue to, but you guys meet me halfway. And anytime you're struggling, like, reach out to me, because I can't read your mind, and I always respond to your messages, so just reach out to me. I have literally like 500 follow-ups in my TeamZ right now, so if your name's in it, like, it might take me a minute to get to you, but I eventually will. And sometimes I just check in with people as I think of you, but just reach out to me if you're struggling, okay? Yes, I want you to like write this on your mirror. You guys have to say it over and over and over. Like, I can, I will, I must, I will, I deserve this. I'm amazing. I'm a rock star. Like, I can do this. I paste that shit all over my house on sticky notes, on my mirror with lipstick. Like, I wake up and I've got to keep that mindset because it is so easy, especially if you have kids, because I don't believe that it's fair to make them eat clean 100% of the time. Yes, I love having my kids enjoy fruits and vegetables and they eat it all the time. But I also believe in letting a child have a pack of gummies or an ice cream sandwich for dessert because that's their kids and their metabolism is so high. And so I believe in letting them have that. And it's hard for me to stay out of that freezer and not eat it. But if I've got that stuff pasted everywhere and I have my why written down somewhere that I can look at all the time, like it's all right here. Exactly. So just write it down where you can see it. Like right when I walk in my front door or if I'm leaving, like I have a big thing that says like, and I've seen Courtney Rebel, she writes on her refrigerator. It cracks me up. She has this like huge thing and she just writes all over it like, I can, I will, like I must. And I promise you, like it sounds silly, but it works. And the more that you tell yourself over and over that you can do something, you will. And that goes for business building and that goes for losing weight and really anything that you set your mind to. And I was going to touch on I went live. I don't know if anybody caught that. This light is making me sweat. I'm like so hot right now. I don't know if you guys caught the live video, but I talk about what's up? Hi, Leanne. Thanks for joining, girl. The 5-second rule, I went live about it and kind of just touched on the fact that when you have an instinct to act on a goal, right? So say you want to wake up early and get up at 5 a.m. As soon as that alarm goes off, what is the word I'm looking for? The idea of the 5-second rule is to act on it within the first 5 seconds. So that alarm goes off and you say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and get your body moving. If you need to get your workout in before you go to work, maybe it's not 5 o'clock, but you still need to do it before work. As soon as the alarm goes off for you to get your workout in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you have to physically move before your brain shuts down and kills the idea because it's so easy to just say, I'm going to go back to sleep, just hit snooze, or I'm going to turn no, check it, and it should be like 10 more minutes probably. I don't know about the Brussels sprouts. Oh, we're making honey sriracha Brussels sprouts, and I'm so excited. But yeah, so the idea of it is to have your goal, and as soon as you have that idea in your head, to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 it, and start moving. Because I'm telling you, if you don't just immediately start moving, you don't do it. And you can literally change your entire life. Action cures fears, and postponement and hesitation nurture that fear. So the more you sit there and think about it or whatever, you're not going to do it. So as soon as you have that goal instinct, like get up and start moving. This lady has literally stopped. It helped her stop worrying. It helped her with her marriage, helped her with parenting. Like anytime you want to do something, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is called the 5-second rule. I posted it in the accountability group and in the team page to see if anybody wanted to start it with me. It's an awesome book. I know Steph said she was going to. I don't know about anyone else, but you guys, it's a really good book and it really can help you punch fear in the face and just kick ass. So take control and like just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 it is my advice to you. Get the excuses out of your head for this weekend. Like have a plan. Know what you are having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single night. And when you have that plan in place and you know exactly what you're having, maybe you didn't have time to meal prep everything. I am a stay-at-home mom and I clean house and I work this business from home every day. And like, I don't meal prep. I know it is a huge part of success in losing weight and on a health and fitness journey, but maybe you don't have time for it. If you have still have a plan and you have the time to cook your things, I will cook like for 3 days. I don't cook for a whole week because I don't like reheating food after it's been in my refrigerator for 3 days. I don't know. That's just me. I know it's fine. It's just weird. And I cook meat in the microwave and people think I'm disgusting. But I do that. But just have a plan, know what you're going to be eating. If you're going to a restaurant, look at the menu beforehand, find something that is plan approved, like a salad or fish and vegetables, and make the decision that that's what you're having at that restaurant that night. And don't look at the menu when you get there because that delicious looking burger snacked with blue cheese and fried onions and all that delicious stuff that we all love will jump out at you, and you're going to be like, it'll just be this one time, like, I'll be fine. Like, no, have a plan and stick with it, okay? And also you can drink a ton of water before you go to kind of help fill you up, because as we all know that when you think you're hungry, sometimes it's just dehydration. So if you're just drinking a ton of water throughout your day, which they tell you to shoot for a gallon. So shoot for a gallon, you guys. I drink water like it's going out of style. Like, it's gone. Like, I drink water so much, and it does so much for you, and not just weight loss, but for your skin and for releasing toxins and all sorts of good stuff. And I shared about that actually today, since it's Thirsty Thursday, and I'm gonna have a sip of water right now. So I'm not gonna let you guys fail. You have to meet me halfway. I believe in you guys. Your coach, if I'm not your coach believes in you, and we're not gonna let you guys fail, but you have to say over and over, I can, I will, I must. Paste it on your mirror, put it everywhere, and believe in yourself, because it all starts up here. And that is one thing I advocate so much, because I swear, if you just believe you can do something, you can. You can. Like, that's all there is to it. If you believe it, no matter what it is, like, you want to fly, just believe you can and go fly. I don't know about all that, but you know what I'm saying? Real attainable goals. So that brings me into the next little portion of this that I'm going to go over. Having goals is, seriously, you guys need to write down your goals. If you don't know what you're going after, then you have no plan. And I swear, like, if you have a plan, you will be successful. So we always talk about SMART goals, and I'm sure everyone has heard of them. I'm going to read something that I got off of a motivational page. It says, top level athletes, successful business people, and achievers in all fields all set goals. Setting goals gives you long-term vision and short-term focus. You're good. I hear that, baby. She's so cute. And helps setting goals gives you long-term vision and short-term motivation. It focuses your acquisition of knowledge and helps you to organize your time and your resources so that you can make it the very most of your life. So having goals is going to help you be successful. It's going to help you live a happier life, because you know what you're going after. And so they set up these SMART goals. And the first one is S. Does anyone know what S stands for? Anyone? No? Okay, it's specific. So you want to have a specific goal. So it's well defined. Like, either I need to lose 50 pounds, or I need to tone my arms, or I need to help 3 people this month, or whatever your goal is. Write it down. It needs to be well defined and specific, okay? And I really believe in writing your goals as if you've already done them. So, like, if I was trying to lose 50 pounds, I lost 50 pounds. Or if I'm trying to, like, for me, like, a huge goal for me right now is going elite this year. I am an elite coach. So you have to, like, say it as if you've already done it. And the more that you do it, your brain believes you, and it helps create actions for you to get there. So write it as if you've already done it. So the next one is M, and it's measurable. So you know if your goal is attainable or not. Like, how long will it take you to get there? It has to be like a measurable goal. Like, obviously you're not going to lose 100 pounds in 1 month. You know what I'm saying? So make sure your goal is measurable. Then the next one is A, agreed upon, for like accountability, right? So you have an accountability partner, whether it be your coach, your mom, your friend, your husband, whomever. Agree upon that goal. Like, it's measurable. I'm going to do this. Here's what it is. We both believe that I can attain this goal, and then go for it. The R stands for realistic. So it's within a realistic time frame, and the availability of resources. So you have everything in order to reach those goals. And then the last one is time-based. So there's enough time to achieve that goal. Not too, and you don't want it to be like too much time. If you've ever heard me talk about the 12-week, what the hell is that book called? All of a sudden I can't even think, and I'm not logged into my Audible. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? The 12-week rule? Is it the 12-week rule? I think it is. Anyways, it's about setting goals in a 12-week period. Instead of like setting year-long goals, the 12-week year, boom, your year is 12 weeks. It's based on 12 weeks. So you hustle harder, because how many bad weeks can you have in 12 weeks, right? You can have a ton of bad weeks in however many weeks there are in a year, but in 12 weeks, you better only have 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? So you work harder, you've got a smaller time frame, and your brain works harder to help you reach that goal. So just remember that. Be writing your goals down. And honestly, for you challengers, you have 4 goals that you need to hit every single day. I would work on your daily goal, and that daily goal is you're pressing play, you're drinking Shakeology, you're doing your personal development, and you're plugging into the group. And that's it, you guys. It is really as simple as that. So I just want you guys to know I believe in you. I know that you guys can all do this, and you just have to meet us halfway. And I promise you, you're going to get results. You're going to feel the best you've ever felt. And hook me up with a virtual high five. Boop, boop, boop. Love you guys. Do you have any questions for me? Just about meal plans or anything? Like if you don't know, I know, Leanne, you're pretty new. So as long as you know how to like get to your bod, I'm sure Larissa has like showed you a bunch of that stuff. Okay, cool. So you guys are good. Everyone knows their container counts and how the containers work and what personal development is. Everyone's good. Okay, you guys are rocking, and I really, really appreciate your time and jumping on with me. I do these bi-weekly just so I can connect with you guys because I love seeing your faces. I love making sure you guys are all on track, and if you do have questions, bring them to the table because if you don't ask, you don't know, and you don't learn, and you don't grow, okay? All right, you guys have an awesome night. I'm going to go ride bikes with the fam jam. Y'all have fun. Bye.